You are now tuned in to BFTV Buffalo Fanatics. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Rico back at it again, ready to hit you with the last segment of the POP, the process or problem. Welcome to the safety room, the free safeties, strong safeties, the in the box safeties, the zone safeties, you name it, we got it. And let's start it off with Mr. Poi Poi himself, Jordan Poyer. Everybody and their mama knew that Jordan Poyer, when we first signed him, we were like, who? What? Exactly. Don't even front like you knew exactly who he was. You looked him up and found out he came from the Browns. Nah, get out of here with that. Why are we signing Jordan Poyer? But you know what? Surprise, surprise. Pro Bowl snub. That boy had a balling year. 63 tackles, 5 interceptions, and a touchdown. And y'all remember that touchdown against the damn hated Patriots. Man, that thing had everybody buzzing. I'm just saying, y'all gotta realize this boy played out of his mind and was snubbed at the Pro Bowl. Things people don't realize. Former corner. So that's why he was always around the ball. He's a ball hawk. You guys don't realize this. This my man used to be a corner back in the day. Then he transitioned to safety. He has the ability to read and react and get in front of bigger tight ends and receivers. That is why you see him around the ball. That is why you see him jetting on a corner blitz, on a safety blitz. The boy was all over the field. Small in stature, but plays like a big boy. Down in the box, right in the slot. He was fearless, and he is not afraid of anything. That is why Poyer had a great year. I look forward to Poyer having an even bigger year and making the Pro Bowl and proving everybody wrong. They messed up on that. Micah, big play Hyde. Now this was one of our bigger signings. Micah Hyde has been nothing but exceptional. He's been great. He's been a leader. He does everything that you're supposed to do at the free safety spot. Cover the field, get in the box. You can actually say that he's a Swiss Army knife. The boy can return kicks, can return punts, plays the corner spot, plays the slot, and plays safety. That is what you call a jack of all trades. We are lucky to have a Micah Hyde on our Buffalo team because that shores up our strong safety and free safety in Jordan Poyer and Micah Hyde. Pro Bowler, all-star player, the boy can straight out play. Sound tackler. You're not going to find anybody better to tackle than him on our Buffalo roster. So shout out to my man Micah Hyde. Are you part of the problem or are you an obvious process? I'll let y'all know. New addition alert! New addition alert! It is Raphael Bush. If you guys don't know who Raphael Bush is, man, I want y'all to go on your YouTube, type up Raphael Bush, hit, and you'll see what I'm talking about. My man is 5'11" in stature, 200 pounds, and hits like a ton of bricks. Let me tell you something. Type in Percy Harvin and Danny Amendola. Type in those two boys and ask them what happened when they got hit by Raphael Bush. Knockout. You ain't coming back in the game. Raphael Bush is a perfect complement to this defense. You want him in the box, you want him to cover, he's your guy, and he covers ground real hard, and he tackles. He tackles, tackles, tackles. And that's exactly what we want in the reserve role, and be sure to see him on the defense. Dean Marlowe. That's a name you're not going to realize who Dean Marlowe is. Let me tell you about Dean Marlowe. Dean Marlowe is your / Jordan Poyer / Micah Hyde. It's like two dudes got together and made a light-skinned baby in my man Dean Marlowe. He's a poor man's version of Micah Hyde and Poyer. So let me tell you this, Dean Marlowe, aggressive, ball hawking, safety. Now, he does over pursue and gets too aggressive and misses tackles. That's the only thing that kind of stands out with my man Dean Marlowe. Look for him to make an impact on special teams if he even makes the squad. This is not a very big position group. We're keeping maybe 4 safeties, maybe 5. And that is in rotational duties. So look for Dean Marlowe to make some noise in camp. But is he part of the problem or the process? Colt Anderson. There's not really much to say about Colt Anderson. He's at the end of his career We are not going to bring him back. I'm going to save you some. He is part of the problem. It is nice we brought him in late into the season. He was nursing some injuries. We brought him back. It just didn't pan out. I can't see us bringing back Mr. Cole Anderson. We are transitioning. We're moving away from that. Good luck, but I can't see Cole Anderson coming back and playing for us. Shamarko. Remember that name. Thomas, 5'9", 200 pounds, is solid. Runs a 4.3 40, right? Can play slot, can play the deep. His specialty is when he punches you in the mouth. And I'm telling you right now, my man hits like a ton of bricks. And I'm starting to see a theme with the safeties we have on this team. Now, Shamarko can have a problem. He has a problem. He can hit, but sometimes gets lazy and doesn't wrap up the way we want him to. That is a problem. We used to have that problem in Buffalo long ago. Actually, that's just 2 years ago. However, we're transitioning. We're trying to get away from that. We want guys that are sure tacklers, like a Jordan Poyer, like a Micah Hyde. So if Shamarko wants to make this team, we love the speed. We love that you can hit, but you got to wrap up. Wrap it up. So look for Thomas to make some noise this offseason. If you guys don't know the name, now you do. Last but not least, Kelsey McCray. He's been around the league a little bit. He's been on the Seattle Seahawks, been with Tampa Bay, and with Miami Dolphins. Short stint with Miami Dolphins, but here's the deal. Elite tackler. The boy can tackle, and he's around the ball. He will not let you out of his grasp if he's around you. Special teams ace. So look for him to create depth on our team and having short tacklers and around the ball. And when those two things happen, only good can come from it. Good tackling and around the ball. Look for Kelsey McCray, 6'1", 200 pounds. You can't miss him. Those are the safeties. I'm going to keep it real with you, man. It is quite simple. Who's part of the process? You already know who it is. It's the tandem. It's the SWAT team generals. It's Micah Hyde and Jordan Poyer. You know they're part of the process. We are going to surge with them. Part of the process, Micah Hyde, Jordan Poyer. Now here's where it gets tricky. Shamarko. That is going to be my ace in the hole. That's going to be my, is he there or is he not? Now here's the deal. How many safeties do we keep? Shamarko, are you part of the process or the problem? I'm going to say you're part of the problem, and I'll explain why. Two names. McCrary, Bush. Those two guys are going to make this team. Those two guys are going to make this team. That gives us 4 safeties on the squad. That gives us depth. That gives us guys that have played in the league, that have some experience, and we will take those guys into battle. So guys like Shamarko, guys like Dean Marlowe, Cole Anderson. It's going to be great to see you guys on the 90-man roster, but once we cut it down to 53, see you later. I'm starting to see a theme with what McBean wants to do with his defense. They want guys that will punch you right in your mouth, and they want guys around the ball. This is what I'm looking. Look at who's on our defense. This is going to be a hard-hitting, fast defense, and you're not going to be able to leave a game having a clean jersey. You will be hit and put in the dirt. Look for this team to be the bully that Rex Ryan tried to build, but he just didn't have that je ne sais quoi. So there you have it, folks. That's our room. So here's how the safety room is going to look. Jordan Poyer, Micah Hyde, Raphael Bush, and Kelsey McCray. Those are going to be your 4 safeties I predict that are going to be on this 53-man roster when it's all said and done. That is it. The segment is done. POP. If you don't know what this is all about, you have an opportunity to catch up from quarterback all the way down to safety. Am I going to hit the kickers and punters? Hell no, I'm not. I'm sticking to the real ballers. If you guys like the segment of POP, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. We are going to bring you more heat. Now that one segment is out of the way, a new segment comes in. And guess who's leading the way? It's your boy, back at it again. So check this out. Buffalo Fanatics all day. Click, subscribe, like, and keep following the page. It's your boy, and I'm gone.